In feudal Japan, there was a warrior whose greatest victory was never being noticed at all. He did not defeat armies. He did not claim castles. He simply ceased to exist the moment he was seen. No footstep echoed. No breath was heard. No shadow fell where it should. When he left a room, people swore no one had ever entered. When he walked through a guarded gate, the centuries later insisted the night had been empty. This was not magic. This was not myth. This was the ultimate art of the shinobi, qolish sanadi, the art of disappearing. Tonight, the forbidden techniques that allowed a human being to erase himself from the world are revealed for the first time. Welcome to the final secret of the shadow. Warriors, the first and most critical step is not physical, it is mental. A ninja does not hide. He ceases to exist in the observer's mind. Training, practicing presence erasure by standing perfectly still in crowded markets until no one remembers seeing you. Learning to control micro-expressions, breathing rhythm, and even body heat radiation. Meditation techniques to lower heart rate below 40 BPM at will, making you undetectable to guard dogs or sentries. Repeated exercises in becoming scenery. Lying motionless under leaves for 12 to 24 hours while patrols walk past inches away. The shinobi proverb, the best disappearance is the one no one notices has happened. True invisibility begins with absolute silence. Imperfect weight distribution, core training methods. Nukiashi silent stepping, walking on the outer edges of the feet. Rolling from little toe to heel across rice paper without tearing it. Yokoashi sideways crab walk and kitsunashi fox walk to move without disturbing grass or leaves. Night movement drills across gravel, dry bamboo leaves, and nightingale floors yuwasabari that squeak on purpose. Training to match breathing and footsteps to natural sounds, wind, rain, cicadas, so your noise becomes part of the environment. Result: a human being who can walk directly behind a sentry and an empty corridor and remain completely unheard. Ninja did not wear Hollywood black pajamas during the day. They wore whatever made them invisible. Techniques: 7 disguises of shinobi mastered: farmer, monk, merchant, pilgrim, comus basket-headed flute monk, Yamabushi mountain ascetic, and uzura-gakure performer. Gotonpō 5-element escape using earth burying in soil, water submerging with reed breathing tube, fire creating smoke, metal climbing iron castle gutters, wood hiding inside trees or wooden crates, and uzura-gakure, pretending to be asleep or drunk in plain sight, the most powerful camouflage of all, using natural patterns, lying face up under a fishing net covered in leaves. Becoming part of the forest floor for days if needed. Instant disappearance even when directly observed. Proven methods: uzura-gakure quail hiding, dropping flat to the ground and throwing a cloak or mat over yourself in under 1 second. Tanuki-gakure, climbing a tree behind the observer while they are distracted for a fraction of a second. Metsubushi escape, throwing blinding powder or flash powder, then vanishing in the 3 to 4 seconds of confusion. Kiji-gakure pheasant escape, diving into tall grass and crawling away at ground level. Ka or ashu-gakure crow escape, throwing a black cloak upward so it billows like wings while you drop into a pre-prepared hole or river. Each technique practiced 10,000 times until it became pure reflex, the final mastery. Disappearing so completely that no evidence of your existence remains. Training included erasing footprints by walking backwards, using leaf shoes, lotus shoes, or brushing the ground with a special broom. Controlling scent, bathing in odor-neutralizing herbs and avoiding garlic or strong foods. For days before a mission. Never breaking twigs, always bending them aside and letting them spring back, retrieving every thrown shuriken, every caltrop, every grain of metsubushi powder. Psychological erasure, spreading false trails, extra footprints leading the wrong direction. Planting enemy symbols so pursuers chase ghosts. A true master could infiltrate an enemy province, complete the mission, and return home with the target lord never realizing anyone had ever been there. The art of disappearing is not about running away. It is about becoming nothing. No shape, no sound, no scent, no memory. When the shinobi vanished, they did not merely hide. They erased themselves from the world so completely that history itself forgot they ever existed. These techniques, born in the mountains of Iga and Kaigaya 500 years ago, remain the gold standard of invisibility. In an age of cameras and sensors, the ultimate camouflage is still the one no machine can detect: a disciplined mind that chooses not to be seen. The shadow does not flee the light. It simply ceases to cast one.